I found a nice little rock to stand on out in the water a little bit. I'm gonna throw around the A-rig just for a couple minutes, see if we can get some bites. Here's first cast of the day. It's a nice little current flow right now. Should be able to pick up some white bass on these cloudy days like this, a little rain. Something's gonna be biting. But I love these kind of days where it's not raining too hard. I'm not really getting very wet. Oh, there's a hit. Yep, there he is. Second cast of the day, guys. Man, that thing feels pretty heavy. Most likely a white bass. It is. Is it? Yep. It's a nice big old thick white bass. That's a good start, guys. Second cast. I got my water shoes on today as well, so we'll be getting wet, searching around for these big old white bass. That's a pretty decent one. And these things are hungry. They're swallowing these A-rigs. But I've got other baits too. I'm really looking forward to. Never caught a fish on one yet, but I've got a panorama swim bait instead of the normal panorama. I'm gonna check that out here in just a minute. But I think we found the white bass. Let's see if we can get one 2 casts in a row. Oh, there he is. I found him in the same spot as the other one. Ooh, he's pulling. It's another one. He's a little smaller than the last one. Yeah, guys. They get way bigger than that in here. I'm trying to get those 2-3 pounders. Let's just go back out in the middle. That seems to be working. I mean, they're not super thick, just because I'd be getting one every single cast if they were really thick out there. There was one. But it is pretty consistent. And right now, the water level's still real low. So when the water comes up, the fish will be stacked right here on this deep bluff. Well, the water's still really low right now. Wow, there's big fish busting out there in the middle, guys. That's like the 3rd time I've watched it. I think they might be stripers. I don't have my striper gear and I just lost my A-rig, so kind of screwed right now. Try one more cast and I'm done. I'm gonna go get some more A-rigs. There's a fish. First fish on the spinnerbait. Man, they feel so much better on this light tackle. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a bigger white bass too. It's not too bad. Rooster tail in it. Look at that guy in the rooster tail. They just moved up a little bit. I've never even taken a cast all the way up there yet. They were all right here. Now they're up here. How's first cast up top? Maybe I just need to walk this bank. There's another bite. There's another fish. 2 casts in a row, dude. I just had to find the school. This doesn't feel very big. What is that? That is a crappie. Heck yeah. Look at that crappie. He gone. Rooster tail. 2 casts in a row up there. Let's keep doing that. I don't need an A-rig. Huh. 2 casts in a row. And now not a bite. Maybe I just need to walk around on this bank. I'm gonna check this out. There's a fish. That's a white bass for sure. Scrappers. That's a lot more fun just using light tackle, spinner baits for these white bass. That's a lot of fun. It's all rusty hooks. I haven't used this thing in years. Look at that little white bass. Woo! I want to know what these big fish are jumping out here. They could be stripers. And I do have some big swim baits I can throw on my bait caster. I just don't have my A-rigs anymore. There's a fish. Dude, it's hard to put down this spinnerbait now. But if I keep seeing those stripers out there busting, I will switch up. I want to catch something big. Frickin' pouring down rain right now, dude. These fish don't care. It's like every cast. Yeah. If I was keeping fish, man, I'd have a fish fry. I have a bunch of fish. I love it when they're biting the spinners, man. I don't have to worry about them tearing my swim baits off or nothing. Just catch and cast. There's another one right by the bank, dude. They're right here. I don't even have to cast out far. What is this fish? That's a big smallie, dude. That's a big smallie. That's what I'm looking for right there. Screw the white bass. That's a big old smallie. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's a chunk. That's a chunk on the rooster tail, dude. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what's up. Rooster tail fishing, dude. A big old rooster tail. Frickin' getting chunk smallies, dude. Look at this. At the dam. Nice fish, dude. Let's get a release on this girl. Man, that's a beauty. Let's get back out there. That's 2 casts in a row, 2 fish. All these guys are waiting up on at their trucks right now because it's raining so hard and the fish are just biting. I'll be right here. I don't care how strong it's raining, as long as the fish are biting. And those diving ducks were like literally off the bank, chasing bait fish. So they're right here. These fish are coming up to the bank to feed. I've been watching a bunch of stripers busting it way out in the middle. I'm about to tie on some big swim baits in a second here. But this rain is really coming down now. I don't think that's going to stop the fish biting right now. This is okay. I'm all right with the rain. But I don't want to mess around with these white bass too much if there's stripers out there busting. I'm just kind of... There's a fish right here by the bank, dude. Definitely a white bass. I came down here because all the diving ducks were down here feeding on the bait fish. Yeah. Quick release. We packed up and came over here to Milton Hill Dam. Check out the old rooster tail real quick. It's usually better in current situations. Let's check it out. There's a fish. That's a big white bass on the rooster tail, first cast. Oh yeah, he's pulling. Yeah, that's a bigger white bass. Check him out. He's pretty nice. Oh yeah, he's heavy. That's a pretty thick white bass right there, guys. Rooster tail, first cast. That's what I'm talking about. Check that little stud out on the rooster tail. Nice little fish. Well, let's try that again. And there is a bunch of weeds too right here by the bank. Whoa, right next to the bank, dude. That's another big one. These are bigger than the Loudon ones. Fatties. That's what I'm talking about. These still aren't like the 16, 17 inchers, but geez, that's a chunk. Look at the size of that guy. Rooster tail in his mouth. Oh yeah, that's a chunk. Beautiful. And both of those fish came right on this weed bed line. right next to the bank. Oh, there was a fish. Just had my first bite over here on the lock side. And nice fish just jumped out there in the middle. There's a fish. My first lock fish. What is that? It's a smallie. Nice. That's what I would rather catch right now. On the little A-rig. On the mini. That's my first fish I've ever caught on a mini A-rig. Check out that little smallie, guys. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, there's fish busting, dude. I want those stripers. They're so far out there, though. Oh my God, they're going crazy out there. If I had my kayak, I'd go out there and slay some stripers right now. There's a fish. It's a nice largemouth that looked like. Oh yeah. It's a nice largemouth. That's a chunky one, dude. It's a nice fish. Look at that chunk. He's been eaten. Nice fish. I was not expecting a largemouth down here. I was thinking just white bass. I've caught a couple smallmouth, largemouth, white bass, crappie. Pretty much everything is in here right now. Oh, there's another bite. There he is. That feels like a white bass. Yep, that's a whitey. They're still here. I haven't seen one other person catch a fish over here today. There's another one. I know I could get him up at the dam wall right now, but I just don't feel like walking all the way up there. There's a hit. There he is. I just got to keep casting around. I'll find him. Still haven't caught one of the giants yet. He's kind of just coming right in. He's not bad. Yeah, he's all right. He wanted that middle one. I got a 4-inch easy shiner on there, and I got 3-inch easy shiners in the rest. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching. I am soaked. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. And I still got like a 30-minute drive home. So I'm out of here. Did pretty well today. Got a bunch of white bass, some decent smallmouth, and nice largemouth. So many white bass. I don't even know how many white bass today. I love these rainy, overcast days. Hoping to get back out at least once later this week after work or something. But thanks everybody for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all next time.